Thank you very much for welcoming me to speak to you today. What is mobility? We define mobility as three types: the mobility of people, the mobility of goods, and the mobility of information, and how those three things intersect together. And that's really the three types of mobility that we are talking about when we think about the evolution from just a car company. How do we bring together at the intersection of these three types of mobilities? Especially during this recent pandemic, forces shaping the world have allowed people to rethink and reconsider people mobility, goods mobility, and how we exchange information. But there's another meaning of mobility and movement. One is moving from point A to point B, but another is an emotional interpretation from the heart. I am moved. And that's also important. How do we create technology that moves people's hearts? I would argue that everything that we do must firmly be human-centered. And that's very consistent with Toyota's philosophy from its founding as an automated loom company, trying to create technology that would help Sakichi Toyota, his mother, as she was weaving by hand. He created technology to help her. And all technology that we invest in as a society should help people fundamentally. And this technology is transforming how we live. If you look at the cities of our world, we are existing together with nature, but sometimes in conflict because of pollution, because of traffic, because of safety, energy sustainability. These problems are not just for one city, but really affect our entire planet. And that is why when you look at our current traffic environments that are powering cities, instead of having all the traffic mixed, what if you had a vehicular road where vehicle traffic was focused, and then you had an intermediate vehicle road where personal mobility and bicycles, and then you had mobility for pedestrians separated. And these modes of transportation are woven together to create a grid and a network of mobility. And this is really the concept guiding the concept of Woven City. Woven City is a new city that's being built at the base of Mount Fuji that will incorporate and explore how mobility technology of the future will change and transform the way our cities are built and designed, the way that we work, the way that we live, the way that we build things, we communicate and interact as a community. In CES 2020, President Toyota announced that we will be building this new groundbreaking smart city of the future at the former site of the TMEJ plant in Shizuoka, Japan. And this marks a new beginning for Toyota's evolution as a mobility company. We had the groundbreaking successfully in February 2021, and since then, we have been hard at work laying the foundation for the future of Toyota and the future of our planet, understanding and accelerating the development of these smart mobility technologies of the future and how they can change the way that we live and work. What we aim to create is a test track for mobility innovation. Mobility innovation will power the delivery and mobility of goods, people, and information at that intersection. And Woven City, we hope, will become a unique catalyst for accelerating that change and understanding how it positively impacts human life in the future. Woven City is a human-centered city that will be a living laboratory for innovation and mobility technology and ever evolving. President Toyota has said that Woven City will never be finished because it will constantly be improving and innovating, helping people live, move, and work in an environment powered and assisted by technology. Amplifying human potential, amplifying human movement, human thinking, human communication is really at the heart of what Woven City is about. And what it really comes down to fundamentally is creating health and happiness for people and our planet through the amplification of our capabilities via technology. And that's why I'm so excited and happy to be able to work with so many wonderful colleagues and people around the world to invest for our future. I have every reason to be optimistic that in the future, we can create wonderful happiness and new products that will support people's lives going forward. So I welcome you all to join me investing in the future. And I'm really excited to be able to give you a more detailed update about Woven City and what we plan to do going forward. So please stay tuned. And thank you very much for your attention. どうもありがとうございました。